In the last couple of weeks, I've taken a lot of calls from financial advisors and friends that I've known for a long time in this industry. And I've really just been listening because I know how difficult this can be and how tough it can feel in times like this and crisis. I know in the last major recession of '08 and '09, I definitely felt the same way, and I feel it now. We're all in that boat together. And I kind of have a go-to set of keywords that I use when I'm talking to these advisors and I'm talking to my friends. And the objective is A, we're not alone. You can't control the crisis. We can't control pandemics. You can't control the things that are going on around us. The craziness of having to live in a world where we're not able to be around 10 people or more, or the fact that every day we watch a presidential address to the country. I mean, this is just so abnormal right now. And I think reminding people that this is not the norm and short-term thing is very important. I also love this. I talk about this all the time. You cannot react, you must respond. And in a moment of response, you're taking just a second to think first. You're taking a breath and you're responding. And when you're looking at these things and you're evaluating the response, you're really reminding yourself you can only control what you can control. So in that response, what are the things that we can do? We can be proactive. We can reach out to our clients, to our friends, to our business associates, to the advisors that work with us, for us. We can reach out to them and we can be proactive. Don't wait for them to call you. Be proactive. Reach out to the people that make your business a business, the people that you serve. This is what they hired you to do. They hired us to be out in front and to lead in times of need. So we need to be proactive. We need to talk to people, right? But we most of all need to listen. Listen to your clients. It's such an important thing. Stephen Covey said, seek first to understand, then to be understood. And the point behind that right now is people need to feel heard. They need to understand that you feel what they're going through, not just to serve as someone to tell them that this is all going to be okay. That's fine. And it's definitely good to remind people to have a long-term vision and to guide them according to plan. But it's very important that everybody gets off the phone or the Zoom meeting or even a face-to-face, if you're still allowed to do that, that you understand and empathize, not just sympathize. And so if you're listening to your clients and they're feeling heard, I feel what you're going through. I have felt the same thing. And here's what I found as a good response. The other thing that I think is extremely important is to have a level of gratitude. I say this all the time, but gratitude's imperative. You've never been so thankful for the people that you serve than when you've watched businesses and the economy go down so quickly and so precipitously. You are humbled. You are so thankful that you have people that you can serve. And in those moments, it's important to remember why you're doing what you're doing. The ultimate point of our career is to help people. And having that gratitude is really the most important aspect of this. It's so important to remember that your staff and your team are feeling this pain too. They are the front line of the conversations with clients, with everything going on. Remember that you're not alone and they need some support and they need help. So put them first and guide them in this. And I think that you'll find a lot of success. '08 and '09 taught me a ton. I had the pleasure of starting in the recession coming out of the '99 to 2003 timeline. And I had the ability to be prepared in '08 and '09 the best that I could. I learned a ton and I'm learning a ton now. So I certainly don't have it all figured out, but I'm going to continue to do the things that have served me well in past recessions. And I implore you to do the same. Thanks for joining me. I'm Scott Danner. And if you have a moment, go on to YouTube, subscribe to our channel, and give us some good ideas. Let me know what you're liking about our videos. If you're on Facebook or LinkedIn, share our videos if you think it'll help another advisor. Tag that advisor below. If you're not a financial advisor, but you know one or one that you work with, tag them. Let them know that there's a message out there that's not alone. Thanks for joining me.